Welcome in, my beautiful builders, back to some more Vault Hunters. And as you can see, I've been busy. Extremely busy, to be honest. I am all the way up to level 49 now. 9 levels we got since the last episode. I've been running vaults like a madman. In fact, I even got a room that I haven't gotten before. I'll just go ahead and show you guys a clip. Yeah, I got a dragon room. It was pretty intense, but I got a lot of money from it. But anyway, today I think I'm going to start with opening all of these crates, and then hopefully we get some brand new vault gear, and then we'll go and run a vault. So without further ado, let's go ahead and pop these babies. Yeah, it doesn't all fit in my inventory. All right, so after a little bit of cleanup, all of the items are now in these 2 double chests. So let's go ahead and check out what we got. Nice, a ton of vault gear. That is really what I needed from this, because my current vault gear could be a little bit better. I mean, I know we have 60 armor points, but I really want to start getting my health up a little bit. I only got 1 row plus almost a 2nd row, but I would like to get up to a 3rd row of health. I think that would help out a lot. So hopefully we'll get some good gear out of this. And ooh, we got ourselves an artifact. This is our first artifact ever. My helmet looks ridiculous. First artifact ever. Check this thing out. Let's see what we got. Ooh, okay. Some type of, that looks like a nether fortress with a nether portal and all. Nice. And if you guys are new to Vault Hunters, you may not know that the artifacts are actually the end goal of Vault Hunters. There are 25 different artifacts in the game, and if you gain all 25 of them, you can then make the final Vault Crystal. So basically, we are 1/25th of the way done with the pack. Although that's not entirely true, because technically you gain these things a lot faster as you run more vaults and get higher levels. So not entirely true, but you know, we're making great progress. 1 down. All right, let's see. It also looks like we got some shields. We got ourselves some knowledge essence. I mean, honestly, this was a really good haul. Also some more chromatic iron. Let's check out this other chest. Ooh, some relics. That's always nice to get. A lot of jewels that I'm going to have to check here in a second. And also some more gear to roll. So overall, not bad. Ton of chromatic steel too. Yes, please. Throw those. Ooh, sword stick and a dragon relic. Let's go ahead and check out. That is new. Nice for the dragon set. And the warrior set, yeah, we're still not close. We still haven't made a single relic in this playthrough. I am very disappointed. Well, let me go ahead and collect up all of this vault gear, and we will quickly roll it. And bing! Oh, nice. And I will let you guys know if we got anything good. So I actually got quite a bit of good gear here. First off, I got this brand new vault shield, which probably needs to be re-rolled, but honestly, it's not too bad. It still has another prefix, which could be good to re-roll, see if we could get another health roll out of that. But poison avoidance, lucky hit chance, I mean, not horrible. This is more one of those that I'm going to re-roll several times and see if we get something better. But right now, I'm pretty happy with that. We got this vault chest plate that is epic tier, which has a 9 health roll. That is really good. Plus an empty prefix, plus an empty suffix. So I'm really happy with that guy. That's going to be really nice upgrade. I also got a pair of vault leggings that are rare. It has a +4 health roll, and I may just re-roll this a couple times, see if we can get something better than my current leggings, but yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. This was more of kind of good. We'll just have to see if we roll something that is good enough. So that's decent pair of leggings, maybe even a backup set. Then we got these vault boots, which are really good. Another epic pair, and it has a +3 health roll. Not sure that this is going to be able to beat out my current boots, but again, one of those that I would like to roll a couple times just to see if we can get something good. Got myself a rare chest plate, which is okay. Again, one of those that I'm just going to hold on to and use as backup gear. A vault helmet that is common, that's pretty decent, that I'm going to use as backup gear. And then I have this other shield. You know, we already got the epic, but we got another shield, and this one is going to be some pretty good backup gear as well. And then I got this vault helmet, which is going to be a lot better than my current vault helmet, like by a good bit. It's got another +9 health roll, plus it has an empty prefix that we can go ahead and roll. So these three are definitely an upgrade, and then the rest of these, we'll just kind of see what we get, see if we can actually beat out anything that we have. So I'm going to start rolling some things. And overall, I think that is a pretty good shield. +4 health, +4 critical hit resistance, plus 47% poison avoidance, as well as increased durability. I will definitely take that. That is a pretty good shield. I'm happy with that roll. And as for the chest plate, oh boy, this thing is good. This thing is really good. I just got a +5 armor roll, and I already had the +9 health, so let's just add in our other suffix, and that's item quantity. That is a super good chest plate. And last thing that we have to do is our vault helmet here, but it already has a +9 health, so let's just add in another prefix, see what we get. Increased damage. Yes, indeed. All three of these are great. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and quickly check out our stat increase. So this is our current gear setup. Let's go ahead and throw on our shield and see what we get. We get increased hearts as well as increased defense, which is really nice. Let's go ahead and throw on our brand new chest plate. Once again, increased hearts and increased defense, it looks like. And then last but not least, our helmet, and this should be a big increase. Let's go ahead and throw this on. Increased hearts once again, however, not increased defense. So this had a 12 armor and that one had 13. Okay, so not that big of a difference between those, but that is really, really nice. Look at all of that extra health, plus 65 defense instead of 60. Boys, we are tanky. However, we look a little bit silly. I think it's time for us to make one of these guys, the transmogrification table. And what this does is it allows us to change the way that our gear looks. So if I take my vault helmet here and I throw it in, any of the helmets that we have unlocked, we can change the look of our helmet to where it looks like that. So looks like everything that we have unlocked is up here at the top. So we have the Power helmet, the Create helmet, the Arcade helmet, the Bard helmet, that type of thing. And it looks like it's just going to take a little bit of money. So let's just grab a little bit of this out and let's go over here and let's see if we can't make ourselves look a little bit cooler. Maybe the Power stuff, that could be cool. Unless we want to go full samurai. I don't know. Let me see what else I have other than just the helmet. Let's see what other different pieces of gear that I have. Well, I think this is probably the best that we can do. I really don't have that many transmogs right now, so that's something we're going to have to work on so that we can look super cool. And I guess the last thing that I want to update you guys on is how many knowledge stars we have. We have 2 knowledge stars saved up, as well as we have enough knowledge shards for 5 more. So we have the ability to create 7 knowledge stars. However, I still haven't decided what mod I want to unlock next because I still have so much to do with create. So I may just keep stockpiling for right now. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and pop this mystery box. Got ourselves some Larimar, and now relic booster packs. Ooh, we got a relic. Okay, interesting. What is this? This is part of the Richity relic, which we already have 3 of those. Great. Well, that doesn't work out too well. What else do we have in here? We have a bunch of chipped jewels. Some of them look okay. Some of them do not. This is something that I'm probably going to sort through later, but just so you guys can see what we got. And then we also have knowledge essence here, more knowledge essence here, so we can make even more knowledge stars. That is insane. How much are we up to now? So we got 55 of these guys, which will make 6 knowledge stars. That's nice. So we're up to 8 knowledge shards. That's That's great. 8 knowledge stars. That's awesome. We also got some money. We got a fundamental focus. We got some more vault diamonds, black opal. Yeah, basically a lot of this stuff we can just go ahead and throw into the system. Some more chromatic iron, chromatic steel. Let's check out these jewels. That one, ooh, that one's bad actually. Never mind. That one's pretty good. This one's okay. This one's okay. Actually, shoveling and mining speed. That one's really good for just 20 size. 15 reach. Hey, that's a legendary roll. That's really good. And then size 50 with another reach. Okay, and then just painite and stuff. You know, not bad. Not bad. These crates that we got were actually really good. But anyway, I think it's time for us to run our vault for today. Without further ado, let's get into it. I am super excited because with this vault, we should hit the big 5-0 level 50. Here we come. Alrighty, and it looks like we are going to get a bonus set of living chests as well as artifact chance. Nice. Okay, that is really good because that means that we could get an artifact out of this vault. A little bit increased chance as long as we complete the vault. So, Elixir. Ooh, okay. Elixir vault. We'll see how that goes. Some of these are actually getting pretty hard because it's requiring significantly more elixir in order for us to complete the vault. So we'll just have to see how this goes, to be honest with you. Sometimes I'm able to complete them pretty easily, and sometimes it's a little bit harder now. One thing that hasn't gotten harder, though, is killing mobs. I got this brand new sword from People gave it to me, and it is super powerful. It's only level 33, but it's an Omega, and boy, is it really good. It is amazing. I'm basically able to one-hit everything here in the vaults. It's pretty powerful. It's pretty powerful. I like it. And I don't think that it is illegal in any way. Like, I don't think it's from a past update or anything. Everything is falling within the current value set. So, yeah, this is just a really good sword. It's not like an old update type sword or anything. It's just luck of the draw, and we got a really good one. And so far, it looks like we're gaining elixir pretty quickly, so I don't think I'll have any issues being able to complete this vault, which is very, very nice. Not gonna lie, I'm loving the bonus living out of this. This is like my third ore POI room that I found as well. This is kind of insane, the number of ores that I'm getting. They're not great for elixir, but because there's so many of them, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I'll always take more ores. Always. And they're actually pretty big deposits now. I wonder, and I don't actually know this, and I have no evidence to support this, but I wonder if as you get higher level, you actually start getting more ores in your POIs. It definitely seems like I'm getting more ores per POI now than I used to get. I don't know. Maybe it's just a feeling, but it definitely feels like I'm getting more. I mean, just look at this. Look at how many ores are in just this little bitty spot here. I mean, it's a lot. Or at least it feels like a lot. I don't know. Then again, maybe I'm just crazy. That is definitely a good possibility. Oh, man. Another ore POI room. That's insane. Also, with 9 minutes and 30 seconds left, we have just completed our elixir vault. So, we just gotta loot now. We just gotta loot, run down the time, and then make sure that we find a lodestone. So, we are in a good little spot here. I mean, I'm getting everything I could ask for out of this vault. I'm getting bonus living chests. I'm getting a ton of ores. Like, this is a good vault. This is a good vault. This is fun. This is what vault hunters should always feel like. I mean, tell me I'm not crazy. Tell me I'm not crazy. This is a lot more ores than normal, right? Right? I mean, we don't have any bonus percentage of ores on this vault. It's just, this is just the normal amount that I get here. And it feels like it's increased. It feels like it's increased with my levels. Nice, a bounty complete as well. We're gonna get so many crates out of this. I think my other bounty is to light a monolith though, so we're definitely not gonna be able to complete that one because obviously an elixir vault. But that's okay. I've gotten basically everything else that I've wanted out of this vault, so I'm happy. Now, can I get a favor as well? Come on. Oh, hey, but we got ourselves a vault idol. I mean, I'll always take those. I would rather a favor, but I mean, hey, I haven't gotten but like 2 vault idols out of this entire playthrough, so I mean, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. All right, well, with only 3 minutes left, I think it's better to play this safe and go ahead and find ourselves a lodestone to get out of here. Hello, lodestone, my precious. Bink. Nice. Vault completed. I will take it. We got about 10 seconds here, and then we will be level 50. I'm excited. I'm excited for the big 5-0. I'm also excited for that crate, and I think at level 50, we'll also obtain ourselves the next tier of vault gear. So we should start getting even better vault gear than what we currently have. But there we go. That is 16,824 experience. That is very nice. And we get ourselves our Elixir crate. Hello, Elixir crate. How are you today? Let's go ahead and set that down. And then we'll also go ahead and claim our bounty crate as well. And we'll go ahead and open that here in just a second. I do have a little bit of junk in my inventory, but let's go ahead and roll our vault idol and see what we get. Hopefully it is decent. Nice. Windar's idol. Okay, epic. Let's see. Ooh, that's really good mana regen. Hello. Plus it has an empty suffix. I mean, I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad at that at all. Let's go ahead and add on that suffix and see what we get. Cooldown reduction. Hey, that's actually a pretty good idol. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and check our pouches and see how we did. Not too bad. 61 knowledge essence. I will take it. Only 3 vault diamonds, which kind of makes sense because I did only find 1 little set of gilded chests in there. I didn't get a ton of them, so that totally makes sense. Got ourselves some relic booster packs that we can go ahead and open. Got ourselves 2 mod boxes that we can go ahead and open, and I think that's it. We didn't get any mystery boxes. We did get some mystery eggs, which I think I'll go ahead and roll those as well, and a decent amount of carbon. I mean, overall, not too bad. Our other pouch has a bit of a different story, though. A ton of vault stone, you can see. But we also got a lot of pizza night, opaline, 2 tubium, which is always our bottleneck. That's going to be very nice. 2 ashium, some Wuda dye, some alexandrite, bennies, larimar, black opal, painite, and another gorgonite. I feel like I get so much of this stuff, but none of the rest. All right, other than that, just some money and such. I mean, not bad, not bad. Let's go ahead and turn off our pickup upgrades, and we will go ahead and pop our crates. Boom, boom, nice. Oh, and it looks like I'm rolling a piece of gear. All right, come on, chest plate. Give me something good. Of course not. Scrappy. I actually rolled that by accident, but yeah, not any good. And the rest of this stuff, ooh, some new swords, new boots. Oh, we did get another artifact. Let's go. No duplicate? Yes. Okay, perfect. I have no idea what that is, though. Yeah, nope. Is that supposed to be like a end fortress? I have no clue. Yep, I don't know. But it looks like we got ourselves another bitter lemon, which is always nice. Some chromatic iron, some chromatic steel. Got ourselves a mesa augment. Got ourselves a jewel. Yeah, neither one of these of great size. Anything that is decent size, though, I've been putting over here in these chests. All of these are like 40 size or less, unless they have like multiple things. So this one has coin affinity, ornate, as well as item quantity. That one I kept, but the rest of these are like 40 and below. So I got a ton of jewels. It's very nice. It's very nice to have. So we'll go ahead and put that one in there. That one's 33. I would probably risk that one on cutting and see if we could get it a little lower before I actually used it. 59 item rarity, not going to keep, too high. And then 30 item quantity, that one is a keeper. We can go ahead and cut that one down a little bit. And then 75 picking, not good. We'll go ahead and scrap those. Need that out of there, and there we go. Boom. And we got a ton of silver scrap, by the way. 183 silver scrap, which is very nice. So let's go ahead and roll our mystery eggs and see what we get. Ooh, a mushroom as well as a pig spawn. Those two are actually not horrible. That could help us with Kagerium in the future. Let's go ahead and open up our relic booster packs. Nothing. And our mod boxes. Hey, stack upgrade. Those things are always good to get. That is very nice. That is for our refined storage system and allows us to move stacks of items in and out of the system at a time. I actually already have one of these, but it's always good to have them because they are pretty expensive. If we go ahead and check here, they do cost a pog as well as 4 speed upgrades, and the speed upgrades cost vault essence and quartz enriched iron, and then this costs more quartz enriched iron, improved processors. Like, this saves us a lot of crafting as well as a pog, so yeah, those are good to get. And then a storage upgrade 1, not bad. I will take that. All right, the rest of this is just vault gear that we need to roll, so let's go ahead and do it, and I will let you guys know if we get anything good. Hello? No, I want you. There we go. I guess this one's just gonna roll. There we go. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, sadly, none of that gear was any good. Went ahead and scrapped absolutely all of it. However, I did get this faceted focus that lets us put damage percentile onto a piece of gear in the future. So I will definitely take that. That is always good to have. And then looks like I just need to empty out my pouches and we should be able to move on to our next item for today. And I think the next thing that I want to do today is actually going to be the quest book. A lot of you guys have been asking me in the comment section down below when we were going to get back into doing the quest book, and I think today is as good of a day as any. So if we go ahead and check out our quest book, the next quest that we have to do is to infuse a catalyst. So apply an infused catalyst to a vault crystal in an anvil. And this actually shouldn't be too terribly hard to do. So I'm going to cover a couple of things real quick about how this actually works. So first things first is this guy. This is the catalyst infusion table. And basically what this allows you to do is to get a random catalyst infused with a modifier. In order to make a catalyst, you just take your cat frags and you put them in a table like this. You will get a ton of these after level 25, and you can make them fairly easily. Then what you need is mystical essence, and this stuff is not too cheap, to be honest with you. It costs vault diamonds to make, as well as some vault essence, a perfect beniatite, and some dreamstone. So it's not cheap at all to make, but essentially what you do is you take a bit of it, you take a catalyst fragment, you throw it into this table, and then you will get a random infused catalyst. In this case, we got wealthy, as well as we got a random negative modifier, and we're going to get plus 25% coin piles to our crystal that we apply this to. Now, I've actually done this several times already, and if we go ahead and check out our catalyst, we have things for wealthy, we have things for plentiful, we have things for extended, we have things for gilded, we have things for accustomed, we have things for wooden, we have more gilded, ornate, we have living, and we also have another plentiful, and this one doesn't have a random modifier at all. So, or a random negative modifier at all. So this is actually a really good crystal to use. Now, I believe that we can actually make it to where we don't get a random negative modifier. And I think that the way that we do that is with our expertise points. I believe it's this one, the infuser. When applying a normal catalyst to a crystal, there is a chance to not apply a negative modifier. So I actually think that this one would be really good to pick up if we're going to start doing some custom vaults. So yeah, I'm going to pick 2 levels into that. That gives us a 40% chance not to apply the random negative. So if we were to make a full plentiful vault, so take all of our plentiful crystals out of here and apply them to a crystal, we could get a vault that is just absolutely loaded down with ores. However, I think if we're going to start modifying crystals, it's probably a good idea for us to pick up this guy as well. This is the inscription table, and I've actually never played around with this before, so I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I think we can just take an inscription and make one of these guys. Let's see. So we need inscription pieces, and then we need Vault Bronze, Echo Gems, Larimar Gems. Looks like it's pretty expensive to do this, but if we got like a mine room with this mine inscription and we applied that to our crystal and then we threw on Plentifuls, we could be looking at like a really, really good vault here. So basically what this allows us to do is to add in a particular room into our vault so that we know we're going to get, for instance, living room, the living mushroom room, as well as we can throw on a bunch of living catalysts, and then we would just get an insane amount of living chests. So, you know, it would be cool if we were able to do one of these today. Maybe not the plentiful one because I don't have an amazing Paxel set up right now, but maybe if we did a living, that could be cool. So let's do hashtag living, and let's see if I have any living catalysts. Looks like I have one. One living catalyst. Maybe worth to roll some more catalysts real quick. Or maybe, just maybe, it would be a good idea to do a cove inscription and then do ourselves a bunch of the wealthy catalysts. That would get us a ton of coins. Plus the cove, I believe, doesn't have any mob spawn in it. So this could be really, really powerful to do as well. And I have a lot more of the wealthy catalyst than anything else. I only have 2 living right now, so probably not a good idea to do that. But if I did extended as well as I did wealthy, that could be pretty good because I do have a lot of the wealthy boys. You know something else that would help? If we had more time in the vaults. And I still haven't completed a single relic in this season, and I think there's actually a place here at spawn on the server where we can trade out some of our relic pieces that we have multiple of with other pieces of the relic sets. So we could actually complete a fair amount of relics, I believe. So if I just take out some of my duplicates here, such as my dragon heads and my miner's relics and things like that, and just see what I have to trade, that could be a good idea. In fact, let me just get a shulker box and then we'll head over to spawn and see what all we want to trade with. Aha! And I think this is the chest that we need. Ooh, yes. It looks like they have quite a few of the relics that I do not have. I don't know if we're going to be able to complete any sets, but let's go ahead and let's just set down our shulkers here and I will go through and see if there's anything I can complete. It looks like the warrior relic we may be able to complete. Yeah, I'm not sure. Alrighty, so after doing a little bit of trading, it looks like I'm going to be able to complete the warrior relic set, the Nazar relic set, the Richity relic set, as well as the dragon relic set. I'm not able to complete the cupcakes. I'm 1 short. I'm not able to complete the Twitch set. I am 1 short. The elemental set, I am still 2 short. Or I guess I was 3 short before. Now I'm just 2 short. And then the minor relic set, I am 1 short. So, I mean, we're a lot closer now. And then anything that I had that was extra, I went ahead and donated back to the relic chest. Now, I don't actually think anybody else on the server still needs their relics, but yeah, just being a good person, I went ahead and donated everything I had extra. And now I can head back to my base and we need to make ourselves some relic pedestals. Alrighty, so the relic pedestals are pretty easy to craft. We just need some stone, some smooth stone slabs, and some extraordinary bennies. And I think we can just put these pretty much anywhere. So let's go ahead and set down 3 of these guys. Now, I'm not entirely sure how this works. So let's take our warrior relic and let's see, warrior relic. Boom, 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 boom. Assemble. Nice! Hey, I will take that, and I believe that this gives us an extra 30 seconds in the vault. Which I know doesn't seem like much, but when you get a bunch of relics added up, that's going to be several more minutes added to the vault. So for instance, when we assemble this relic here, that is now a full minute added extra to every single vault that we run. And now a minute and 30. And now 2 minutes added to the vault. And now I think we only have these 4 relics to complete. So now I'm going to go ahead and make the cove inscription. Go ahead and do that, and that is going to have one cove room, and it's only going to give us 48 seconds of vault time on our crystals. So if we go ahead and do this, I believe I messed up. Why can't I do this? I don't know. Okay, so I didn't know this, but apparently in order to add any of these inscriptions to our vault crystal, we first have to make our crystal a seal of the architect, which is pretty expensive to make. I'm not gonna lie. It takes a knowledge shard as well as a vault diamond block. Ouch, that hurts. That definitely hurts, but now we should just be able to come into an anvil and make a vault crystal that is an architect vault. And we're going to have 10 seconds on it, which is absolutely terrible, but this will allow us to start modifying our vault crystal. So now you can see we're going to get 58 seconds in our cove room, which is not amazing, but we will fix that here in just a second. So let's go ahead and do that. And now we basically want to continuously stack on our wealthy modifiers. However, I may want to add on some extended first, just so that we actually have some time in this vault. That's going to add a minute, and this one would add a minute as well. Plus, we would have the time from our relics over here. So I think this should be fine. We may have to be pretty quick, though. Let's see if we actually have any other extended. So let's do extended. Yeah, I have quite a few extendeds actually, but it's going to, once again, each one of these is going to add a random negative modifier. So, ooh, this may be a bad idea. This may be a bad idea. We will see. We will find out very quickly if this is a bad idea once we go inside. So, extended, and yeah, let's just. Oh, I'm worried that I'm doing this wrong. I'm worried that I'm doing this wrong, but there we go. That's going to add an additional minute to our vault time. So let's go ahead and complete that, and it will give us a catalyst fragment, or a vault catalyst, whatever. Not a fragment, just a catalyst. I'm nervous with doing this. I don't particularly like this because, as you can see, the instability there, I believe the instability makes it to where the higher the instability, the more likely for you not to be able to add more crystals here in this guy. So if we just keep adding this, you can see now we're going to have an additional 3 minutes. So we'll have 3 minutes and 58 seconds plus our time from these relics in this vault. But yeah, at some point we're going to have to start stacking on wealthy to this guy. So I guess let's see if we can get... Oh no, we're already locked? No way, we're already locked. We are already locked. So this is our crystal. We have 1 wealthy, we have 3 extended, and that's it. We are not going to have much time in there at all. Well, you know what? Since it's going to be quick anyway, let's go ahead and let's do this thing, I guess. Let's go ahead and make sure my pouches pickup upgrades are turned on. But yeah, I'm actually a little bit disappointed. I thought we were going to be able to get more onto that crystal before we had it die out on us. So let's just do this thing, and let's hope that we are completely fine. Yes, we have like 5 minutes. This is going to be very quick. Oh, and we got a shortened modifier, so it subtracted a minute from our vault time. Great. Just wonderful. And this is supposed to be our cove, and our cove is empty? Are you kidding me? What's going on here? Why is our cove completely empty? I got no... Are you joking? I thought that our cove was supposed to have a ton of coins in it. Where's all my coins? Hello? Hello? Oh, there's a coin pile. Okay. Yay, I guess. All right. Well, this is... Oh. This cost me four echo gems. This cost me 4 echo gems for 1 coin pile in the entire room. Yeah, there is just quite literally nothing in this room. So obviously I did something wrong. I have no idea what, but yeah, this is not how this was supposed to go. I guess you guys will let me know in the comments down below how horribly wrong I did this. Yeah, that was I feel like an idiot. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, hey, a whole 90 experience. Check that out. We are killing it. Well, I guess you guys will let me know in the comments down below what I did wrong. I really don't know what I did wrong. I have no clue. I may actually message CWG and see if he knows. I'm sure he knows. He makes these things all the time, and I'm just an idiot. Oh, I don't know. But anyway, that was what I wanted to do today, was make a semi-cool room and complete some things out of the quest book, but apparently that's not happening. I'm gonna have to do some more research on how this thing actually works. But yeah, what is this? Modifier workbench? We still have some other things that we can do here in the quest book. Modifier, how much is that? Modifier, is this it? Modifier workbench. Artisan table, anvil. Okay, this thing should be fairly easy to make. There's the artisan station and the modifier workbench. Okay, so what does this thing do? Is this another thing I can blow up? Ah, okay, I know what this is. This is so that we can add specifically different types of modifiers to our weapons. This is actually really good. If you have any empty slots on weapons or armor or anything like that, you can actually unlock them here. However, I think you have to find these in the actual vaults in the dungeons. So I would have to find this 19 to 27 attack damage in the vaults in order to actually unlock it. So that thing's super useful, but I don't have anything unlocked right now in order for me to utilize it. But hey, I'll get some vault alloy and some netherite ingots. I'll take that. And then this one is for the wardrobe, which, do I have to pick up my wardrobe? Interact with the wardrobe. There we go. Okay, that is another quest complete. We've already covered that earlier in the season of how that thing works. And next would be to interact with a skill altar. Okay. Oh, I got a second wardrobe. Huh, cool. All right, set that down. Next is a skill altar. I actually haven't made one of these before, and this is a relatively new addition to Vault Hunters. It's going to take 3 black chromatic though. Oof. That hurts. That hurts. There's the skill altar though, and what this allows us to do, I actually need a place to put this thing. We'll set it over here because we're not going to be using this right now. But basically what this does is it allows us to save our abilities and talents. So if I go ahead and just hit save, you can see the build that we currently have is now saved here in the skill altar. And if I had skill orbs, I could then download this loadout and then use it. Or if I had a second set of skills, say I forgot all of my stuff with orbs of regret and such, I could move over to here and set up a different loadout. Then basically what this allows us to do is to build different loadouts in the game of how we want to play. However, that's not super useful to us right now. We're only level 50, so doing a bunch of different builds and trying things out isn't really worth it to us material wise right now. So yeah, I mean, cool that it has a tutorial for us to make that, but I mean, it's not super useful to us right now. But here's some orbs of regret. We'll go ahead and throw those into this guy. Also, using the skill altar is actually cheaper than actually using orbs of regret and doing it the old way. That is cheaper to swap back and forth between your new build layout and your old build layout. This is cheaper. It takes less orbs of regret to do so. So yeah, that's something we'll cover a lot more later on, I am sure. And then transmogrification, we actually already touched on that. There we go. Completed that today as well. And then seals and crystals. This is probably what I should have read. Anyway, guys, that's going to be where I wrap up for today. I do hope that you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like on the video, as well as if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a great day. I think I have some reading to do. What does this say? Seals can be used to specify the vault objective on a vault crystal. Yep. Seal of Architect is such a seal. With this seal, you can add special rooms to your crystal, applying inscriptions. Without any room inscription applied, the vault will be empty. So make sure you apply a room to your crystal. I did that. But my room sucked. All right, I don't know.